You ready?
This is the most expensive property that we're going to talk about today. Tiana, what is it?
No, we're going to talk about PropTech. Thanks for taking the time.
Oh, you're welcome. I love talking about PropTech.
So you've built a successful company in the space, Deal Machine. You guys are
That's right.
nationwide. Um, and my understanding is that it helps investors find properties faster, and get into deals that are off market. Is that right?
Yeah. So you know how real estate investors, they need to find rundown houses to flip.
Mm-hmm.
So they can use our app to figure out which houses are run down and then get in touch with the owner to offer on their property and get off market deals that they wouldn't be able to find that are not for sale. So that's what my app does. They subscribe to it and they also pay to send direct mail marketing or text messaging or cold call the owners with the real estate data that we provide. And we serve, we've got like in the last month, 15,000 people who have like actively used our app to do that activity.
Oh, that's incredible. So I bet you have a pretty good idea about how the market is evolving and things, because I feel like the market has been really hot for a long time. And then with the economic pullback, and interest rates going up, to buy properties, what does that look like for the market, and how do you feel about what the next 18 months looks like?
Yeah. So in the last few months, I mean, at the beginning of the year, people were still experiencing a lot of appreciation. And now that's pulled back, but sellers actually still think their house is worth a lot. So there's a gap between what investors think and know that they can pay for a property versus what the actual property owner thinks that it's worth. So during that time, you still have to do deals and people are still doing deals, but instead of just buying them outright, they might be using strategies like creative financing to take over somebody's mortgage payment instead of actually outright buying the property. So that's one example of something that I've seen with the shift in the market that's occurred this year.
Yeah. For you, what do you think will be the most interesting things that will sort of like be occurring? Because it's like with every economic pullback, a lot of times like big inefficient companies lose, and it's like new
Mm-hmm.
things propagate. What will you think be the winners in the next couple of years?